What's up, guys? I just woke up and I decided to make a video because you know what? The grind don't stop, right? The grind don't stop. I want to talk about giving up. Okay, giving up is one of the worst mistakes that you can make. And this message in particular goes out to a lot of high schoolers, young adults, people that um, the young people. Uh, it could be anything really. If you fail a test, it's just one test. There's many tests throughout your life and in the school in which you can pass, and it can make up for the test that you failed. Uh, so don't give up. Don't kill yourself if you fail your test or whatever. It even goes out to college. If you fail a semester, that's fine. If you fail a class, that's fine. You can retake it and all that stuff, but don't give up on that just because it was hard, just because you overwhelmed yourself and all that stuff. I know it could be difficult because, in a financial sense, failing a course, you still got to pay for the course, and then you got to take it again on top of that, and then rebuy all the textbooks and all that stuff. It's kind of scammy, but that's a systematic problem, not a problem of the individual. I had my share of failures, but I'll make it a topic for another video. Right now, I just want to talk quickly about not giving up because, like I said, it could be one of the worst mistakes that you can make. If you give up once on something, who knows, maybe you might try something else, and then later down the line, as soon as it gets difficult, you also give up on that. Stick through it, even the hard times. The divorce rate is super freaking high in the States, from what I hear. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but a lot of people do get divorced. How many times do those people have they stuck it out before, or have they only faced one hardship in their life, and then decide to call it quits, and they have children and all that stuff, and it's devastating on the children. It's devastating on everyone that they can't get along or whatnot. Sometimes people marry the wrong people, but yeah, that should be another topic of discussion in a later video. I don't know. Sometimes I pretend I'm a wise guy. I'm only 25 and I think I know everything and all that stuff. I'm like editing this weird because on one end I don't know what to say, on the other I kind of do. So, where was I going with this? So, yeah, as a man, you gotta endure shit. Like, there's no escaping hard work. Hard work is everywhere, but you decide what you want to work hard towards. If you live on a farm, every day is like an effing chore that you just can't escape. You gotta do. You wake up early in the mornings and go to sleep late at night and stuff. And then there's always something to do at a farm, always something that needs to get cleaned, a cow that needs to get milked, a fence that needs to be put up. It's intense, hard work. I always wondered how my life would be if I lived in a farm instead of like a city. Would I be as educated as I am now, or maybe slightly more or slightly less? I don't freaking know. From what I gather, living in a farm can be isolating. All you got to talk to is like the people that your farm hands, your parents if they own the farm, and the animals. Versus in the city, it's like you got to talk to everyone at some point, whether you like it or not. Yeah. My purpose of this video is to encourage people to keep going. You gotta have grit, iron grit, and also be mendable. Wood, You can shape it, you can mend it, you can bend it when it's put underwater. Same thing with iron. With iron, um, you strike it with heat, and you can shape it into whatever form that you want. And clay, we're all made from clay, dust to dust, all that type of stuff. Um, I got a video on that sometime later, but yeah, that's as far as I'm going today. Anyway, guys, peace out. Best of luck at work. If you're watching this at work, whether you're a school teacher, janitor, correctional officer, or some guy that's looking for a job but can't find one, you'll make it. I have belief that you'll make it some way, somehow. There are a million ways up the mountaintop. Peace out, guys.